Willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Heavy Rain. Ja, letztes Mal haben wir hier aufgehört, wo ich bei der Polizeistation war. Und ich würde sagen, wir reden erstmal mit uns selber.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
Oder doch nicht?
No, he should be finished soon.
Also soll ich jetzt hier ernsthaft warten? Oder kann ich mit meiner Brille rumspielen? Ja, Alter, was ist denn das für eine Brille? In welchem Jahr spielt denn bitte dieses Spiel? Klar. Der denkt auch, ich bin irgendwie so verrückter. Damit kann ich verschiedene Spiele spielen oder kann ich nur das spielen? Ich glaube, ich kann nur das spielen.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Es geht.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
Ich soll jetzt eine Krawatte machen.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out, and the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene, she'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Ganz schön komisch, der Mann. Was ist denn hier los? Alter, Alter.
The body of Jeremy Bowles was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yeah.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid
Okay, das
was
reicht, das ist
placed
ganz schön
on his
langweilig.
chest. His face was covered with mud, but
Weiß
there
nicht,
were
ob
no
diese
visible
Infos
traces.
uns später helfen können, aber ich glaube eher nicht.
The Zodiac killer was never identified.
So, was kann ich jetzt hier machen? Okay. Irgendein Verhörraum. Hallo, ich will da gucken. Aha. So, aber ich muss doch jetzt irgendwo lang, oder nicht? Ey, wie gleich mich springt hier jemand an, Alter. Irgendeine Hure. Und ein Verrückter. Alter, was ist mit denen hier los?
Pure speculation at no time except to support the efforts of the police force, of course.
Aha.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
Ja, keine Ahnung, was das ist. Was ist denn jetzt hier meine Aufgabe? Was ist meine Mission? Ne, da kann ich nicht rein. Auch nicht. Auch nichts. Da vielleicht. Hier kann ich gar nichts machen. Okay, jetzt will ich auf den Toiletten. Kann ich hier irgendwas machen? Aha. So. Aber wo muss ich denn jetzt hier lang? Irgendwo muss ich doch jetzt lang, oder nicht? Nee, da nicht. Auch nicht. Oh. Keine Ahnung, was das ist. Leute, ich habe jetzt hier einen kleinen Cut gesetzt, weil ich nicht wusste, wo ich lang muss, aber da bin ich hier rumgelaufen und habe das hier gesehen. Mal gucken jetzt.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to
Right.
do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office.
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Ja. Digga,
This,
das ist mein Büro.
this is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Ist das eine Scheiße.
Okay, time to work.
Ah Mann, time to work. Hä? So, mehr Platz im Büro. Was haben wir jetzt?
Step 1. Change the office.
Was? Ja klar, Alter, er hat die Superbrille. Was ist das denn für eine Brille, Alter? Virtual Reality, Alter. Was ist das? Universum? Ja, Mann, ich bin auf dem Mars. Okay, was ist das? Wasser? Digga, was hat denn der für eine Superbrille an? Ist doch irgendwas? Hey, das gibt's noch. Was ist das? Ja, Mann, beste Aussicht der Welt. Ja, ich habe mich auf dem Mars am wohlsten gefühlt. So. Was auswählen? Ja. So. Falls. Digga, was hat der für eine Brille an? Jetzt.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater.
Ganz schön kranke Sau. Open.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
Okay. 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 Achso, nee.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Okay.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
So.
A common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Nee, oder? Nee, oder? Falsch. Clear. So. Achso, das ist das. Ja, okay, das hatten wir gerade schon. Da kann ich ja weggehen. So, gibt's noch irgendwas? Nee, sonst hatten wir ja alles. Was ist denn jetzt los? Ja, auch so ein Blackout? Der Vater? Achso, nee, ich nehme ja diese Drogen.
I better go wash my face.
Oh nein.
I need
Ja,
to
nicht
take
ohnmächtig
some.
werden.
I'm gonna faint if I resist.
Klar, ich bin besoffen oder so, so wie ich gerade gehe.
That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Ja, komm, lass mal ohne erstmal versuchen. Ich bin stark genug, ich weiß es nicht.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see.
Alter. Schnell. Was geht denn jetzt ab? Oh. Also jetzt spiele ich wieder den Vater.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this
Hä?
afternoon. I went to the park.
Der Typ ist
with my
gerade einfach
son,
durch den Tisch
Sean.
gelaufen, alles
We
klar.
played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses.
Geist.
And when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
Ja klar, denken die, ich weiß die Uhrzeit.
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
Sag ich einfach mal.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
Und das
He
überhaupt
was wearing a
fahren,
coat.
als wir auf dem Spielplatz waren? Oh, keine Ahnung. Green, ey!
A black coat.
Scheiße, ich wollte gerade grün drücken.
And a pair of pants.
Beige.
Beige pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
Ich hatte keine Ahnung, was er anhatte.
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean
and
possibly
Oh, no,
have vanished
you
if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
Ich habe gesucht. Was ja auch stimmt.
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Nee.
No. No, I don't think so.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
Nee.
No, nothing in particular.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Irgendein Laden.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
I'll leave my card in case you change your mind.
Don't bother, Mr. Shelby. There really is no point.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Oh, okay. Digga, will der das nicht mal sauber machen? Was hat denn der für einen Laden? So, hier müsste das... Ah, da ist es. Oh Mann, wer kommt jetzt?
Good evening, sir.
Irgend verrückter.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter.
Oh no.
Shit, you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard.
Fuck!
Hey, you!
Nein!
Come here!
Man musste gedrückt halten. Nee, man musste es...
I said, come here now! Don't move! Hands up!
Oh nein.
Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
So what are you gonna do? Someone could walk in the store any minute and sound the alarm. You
Scheiße,
haven't got a
welches
chance of getting out of this.
The first guy to walk in here gets it right in the face. Fuck it, man, you're making me nervous. And when I'm nervous, there's no knowing what I'll do.
Scheiße, das hätte ich nicht sagen sollen.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
Mein Gott.
I think you're making the biggest mistake of your life. Pull that trigger. I promise you. You'll regret it.
Yeah? I think you're the one who's really gonna regret it.
Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
Fuck.
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit.
Nein. Überall, wo ich bin, gibt's immer Prügel, Alter. Es muss immer einer verprügelt werden, ey. Ich kann nicht anders. Es muss immer einer mit einer gebrochenen Nase davon kommen.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
Dankeschön.
Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Will der Typ nicht mal vielleicht die Polizei rufen, oder? Ah, okay, chillt da ein bisschen, er ist ja nur für eine halbe Stunde K.O. Alles gut. Hübsche Lady. Aber ich würde sagen, das war's dann erstmal mit der Folge. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst eine Bewertung da. Und dann sehen wir uns bei der nächsten Folge Heavy Rain. Tschüss!